Do you know why hair turns gray? And is it true that plucking a gray hair can cause you to grow more gray hairs? Also, what vitamins determine the speed at which you go gray? And is there a way to reverse graying? At the end of this video, we'll reveal who exactly is likely to go gray the fastest, and why animals don't have the same problems humans do with gray hair. It all comes down to pigment cells. These cells, called melanocytes, are present in our hair and produce melanin, which is the substance that gives color to our hair. But as we age, these cells start to die. Less pigment means gray hair. Actually, your genes play a big role in this too. If your parents turned gray early, chances are you will too. Now, everyone has heard that stress can make you turn gray, right? But it's not like stress directly sucks the color out of your hair. It simply accelerates the loss of melanin and causes hairs to fall out. When the hair grows back, it's likely to be gray. By the way, plucking gray hairs won't make them spread or turn back to color. That's a myth. Doing so is likely to damage the hair follicles, and it'll lead to hair loss over time. So don't do this unless you really enjoy balding. Oh, and by the way, what you eat can also speed up the process of going gray. Deficiencies in vitamin B12, iron, and copper can contribute to an increase in gray hair. Certain diseases also play a factor. Thyroid disorders and autoimmune diseases such as vitiligo and alopecia areata are a trigger for hair turning gray. And even if you are in great health, some habits like smoking or excessive sun exposure are factors that can accelerate the loss of melanin and start the graying process. Funny enough, animals also have this problem. Dogs, cats, horses, chimpanzees, wolves, rats, but it's not all of them. Tigers, for example, need their stripes for camouflage, so they stay colorful longer. And now, back to us humans. Here are some statistics of which groups of people gray the fastest. It's estimated that by the age of 50% of people will have 50% gray hair. Asian women tend to go gray around their 40s. Caucasians may start to go gray in their early 30s, and people of African descent may start graying in their 40s, or 45 in some cases. And these gray hairs don't just appear on your head, it can appear anywhere on your body. Eyebrows, beards, and even your eyelashes can turn gray. It's just more noticeable on your head because, well, it's right there for everyone to see. And here's a cool tip. Gray hair is naturally finer and more prone to dryness. So if you're rocking the silver look, dehydration is your new best friend. Now, some people think that reducing stress can reverse gray hair. It's possible, but only if the hair follicle still has some capacity to produce pigment. Because once the melanocytes are gone, there's no going back. So, unless you find the fountain of youth or dye your hair, those gray strands won't magically regain their color. If you found this interesting, YouTube thinks you'll like this next video.